What's up, Leo, and welcome in to your reading. My name is Drea. This is 33 of Swords Tarot. Welcome in if you guys are new, and welcome back if you're returning. I appreciate the patience with me the past couple of weeks. You guys have been really sick, so yeah, thank you for your patience. But I'm back now. I'm here. Um, Happy to be reading for you guys again. Also, don't mind any noises you hear in the background, you guys. If you could hear any of that, it's a busy day today at the house, so just don't mind that. But let's get into it, you guys. We're going to be talking about the new moon in Capricorn that's taking place January 11th, you guys. January 11th, so 111. It's a portal day. So expect magic, expect miracles. Definitely utilize this day. It's going to be full of energy, right? Good manifesting energy. Definitely take a look into that portal day. Look it up on the internet, see what it means to you and what it means for your sign. So let's get into it, you guys. New moon in Capricorn, like I said, this is about setting intentions, setting goals, starting new things. A lot of new right now, right? New energy. It's a new year, first full moon. Like I said, I'm sorry, first new moon, and it's on a portal day. It being in Capricorn as well, this is going to be talking about things that are of the more tangible sense. So maybe starting a new job, maybe taking care of your health a little better, maybe taking care of your surroundings. Think more physical things, right? But let's see. We're going to start with Shaman Dream Oracle here. What do we have for Leo, Spirit? What do we have for Leo? Please and thank you. For Leo for this new moon. Okay, thank you. New moon in Capricorn. What do we got? All right, you guys got, wow, that's so interesting. My sister is a Leo and she just pulled this card for herself not too recently. Root Girl. You guys got Root Girl, the disowned self. This card always makes me really sad. Really deep message in this card. So I'll go ahead and read that for you from the book. But this is talking about the parts of yourself that you have pushed away or that you've shamed or guilted or also, you guys, excuse me, I'm still a little sick, so I apologize for the cough. But speaking of that, let me get some water. But like I said, yeah, parts of yourself that you've pushed away, disowned. So let me go ahead and read this from the book for you. All right, so the disowned self, hidden beauty, and the need for acceptance and love. Root Girl sits shivering, unclean and naked, at the base of the tree of the self. She is unloved, unwanted, and shunned for her deformities. She has no home, but is safe burrowing underground to dwell near the deepest roots of this sacred tree. Who is she to you? Could this urchin be the part of you that, reintegrated, can lead you to wholeness and true purpose? This is a part of you, the embodiment of a deeply flawed perception of your failures, manifesting as guilt and shame. When you project envy onto others or any emotion or instinct that you've learned to repress or deem unnatural, it's this homeless child self crying for attention, acceptance, and love. You want to lash out, ignore it, push it aside, all while refusing to acknowledge this ugly quality as belonging to you. But if you only look into the root girl's eyes and see the beauty and the unmet need, your unmet need, you would realize that this part of you asks for your compassion and understanding. This part of you was born when you were wounded and were conditioned to believe you're not whole, that your expression of self is somehow too much or too little. You may have even inherited this creature from your ancestors. However, it was this child self came to be, I'm sorry, however it was this child self came to be curled up at the roots of your sacred tree self, it's time to welcome her into your heart. When you do, everything you've been searching for becomes illuminated and your path lights up with renewed purpose. When you come to love Root Girl and claim her as your own, accepting her and your humanity, she is transformed just as you are. Then all manner of magic begins to arrive in abundant form. Look for the beauty. Wow, Leo. So yeah, I'm going to show you this image one more time. So very deep message in this card about the parts of yourself, like I said, that you have pushed away. Maybe you're even projecting certain things onto other people, like the card was saying, envy, or just any type of emotion or reaction that you have deemed not good, right? Or that society has deemed not good, right? There's something about anger that I like to talk about anger in a certain way because a lot of society has conditioned us to think that anger is something bad. And when we feel angry or when anger comes up like that, it's a need for more boundaries, right? Excuse me, guys. But let's see. What do we have for Leo? What do we have for Leo spirit? So there's a strong sense of boundaries that I'm getting. Um, yeah, look at that, you guys. The devil in the reverse. It's definitely time to cut ties from certain things that were keeping you bound. Really strong, toxic ties to certain things here. It's in the reverse though, you guys, so this is good. This is meaning that you are unbinding yourself. You are becoming free from this, or at least you will be soon. And we're starting this reading off with that card. So really strong energy here. What else for Leo? Seven of Swords in the reverse. This is about turning over a new leaf, your conscious kicking in, wanting your conscious to be clean, right? So yeah, you could have definitely been feeling a lot of guilt and shame for things that you've done, right? But this is beautiful energy. You know that you need to cut yourself free, and you know that it's time to turn over a new leaf. Nobody's perfect, Leo. Nobody is perfect, okay? And that's the thing about anger and guilt and shame, right? We all experience it at some point in our life. And to look at ourselves and look at those things as something that's negative is just unrealistic, right? um I do see that there is a change of heart going on. You do want to start something new. You do want to start something fresh. If you've projected in the past or up until this point, you no longer want to do that, right? Something about your conscious is shifting. Maybe you don't feel the need to project so much anymore. Maybe you don't feel like it's other people's faults anymore, right? What else for Leo? One more card here for Leo. And like I said, we'll clarify all of this. It's pretty self-explanatory right off the bat. One more for Leo, please. Please and thank you. One more card. Yeah, Three of Wands in the reverse, you guys. You've been feeling very stuck, very stagnant, very like, which direction do I go in next? Okay, and that's why there is a change here, or a need for a change. Bottom of the deck, we have the Lovers in the reverse. You could be dealing with a lot of love situations, romantic situations. It doesn't have to be. These are just, if we're talking about relationship wise, these are just people that are close to you. It could be family, it could be friends. Excuse me. There's also a need for a major decision to be made here, because the Lovers in the reverse talks about a lot of disharmony, a lot of imbalance. Okay, so this could be your energy within yourself, your feminine and masculine energies that are out of balance here. Yeah, so take that however it resonates, but let's just jump into clarifying these. I want to start with this Devil in the reverse here. We're going to see what it was that you guys were attached to toxically. Wow, I'm seeing the Death card with the Four of Wands, you guys. So it definitely looks like there's some type of spiritual transformation, some type of letting go, endings, and new beginning when it comes to families or a family dynamic, or maybe a close knit people to you. Like I said with this Lovers card, like community, friends. It's gonna be different for all of you guys. But let's clarify this Devil in the reverse for Leo, please. What's this Devil in the reverse for Leo, please and thank you, Spirit? Four of Cups. Okay, so for a while you guys were a little focused on the things that did not go right. Okay, the things that didn't turn out the way you wanted to. Four of Cups talks about apathy, regret, missing opportunities because you're too focused on what went wrong. You're too focused on the negative. A little bit of self-absorption too, right? But you could be looking in the past, feeling very remorseful for how things went down. That's something that you're letting go of. You can't change the past, right? You can only move forward, and you're learning that the past is not going to it's not going to do anything for you. Look at that Wheel of Fortune, you guys. The wheel is ready to be turned. Okay, it's ready for you to the universe is ready for you to have your good karma, to have your good destiny, to have your change here. There's change waiting to come in, and you see how his back is turned to this, right? He's looking down at these three cups. He can't see that cup that's trying to come in, and he can't even see this Wheel of Fortune behind him. And that's what you're letting go of, is whatever it was that was keeping you stuck, keeping you stagnant, so that you couldn't see the blessings that were trying to come in for you, Leo. What else? What else for this Devil in the reverse for Leo? Please and thank you, Spirit. Thank you. All right. The Queen of Cups. You could have water in your chart. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. You could be dealing with a mother figure, or maybe you're a mother. But this is about re-nurturing yourself here, you guys, listening to your intuition, listening to your emotional side. Your emotional body could be really affected right now. Or this is stuff that's like repressed emotions that you still need to deal with, because we have two cards of cups here, Four of Cups and the Queen of Cups. But with this Queen of Cups showing up, you guys, you're really re-nurturing yourself. And it makes sense. This is a root girl, right? This is a child. This is your inner child that needs help, that needs nurturing, that needs what it was that was pushed away from you, maybe back in the day, or something that you've been pushing away from yourself. I hope that makes sense. But there's a strong message here of re-nurturing yourself, re-mothering yourself, listening to your intuition, listening to your feminine energy and what you need in that sense. So let's clarify the Seven of Swords here. Clarify the Seven of Swords in the reverse for Leo, please. What's the Seven of Swords in the reverse for Leo? Wow, Seven of Swords in the reverse again, you guys. Spirit's not messing around. You could have an Aquarius moon. Wow, you guys. Seven of Swords in the reverse clarified by the Seven of Swords in the reverse. Let me just read this to you down here, which is pretty much what I said, but it says confessing, coming clean, turning over a new leaf, and excuse me, conscious kicking in. Well, that was weird. I like stuttered. I don't have a stutter. That's weird. Some of you guys may have a stutter. Let's get a couple more here for Seven of Swords in the reverse for Leo. Strong energy of wanting to turn over a new leaf. It's the Seven of Swords in the reverse for Leo, please. Please and thank you, Spirit. 10 of Pentacles. We have a lot of cards showing up that represent the home life or family, ancestor lineage. This could be something that you've been dealing with for a long time on a soul level, okay? This could be something that has run deep within your family. But this 10 of Pentacles is upright, you guys. We have the Wheel of Fortune and the 10 of Pentacles. There's a lot of abundance that's trying to come in for you, but things have to shift first. Something has to majorly change in order for you to have this unexpected windfall of abundance. Let's get one more card here for the Seven of Swords in the reverse for Leo. One more card here. Nine of Cups. Wow, you guys. 10 of Pentacles with the Nine of Cups, clarifying the Seven of Swords in the reverse. So double confirmation of needing to, like I said, start over, let your conscience be wiped clean. There's a lot, like I said, a strong energy of projecting, what I was getting from this root girl. There could be a lot of negative emotions that you're feeling that you projected onto other people, and you're now realizing that doesn't get me anywhere. That's not doing anything. That's just making me feel more guilt, more shame, feel bad about yourself more, right? So double confirmation of needing this to turn over this new leaf. And then bam, here comes this 10 of Pentacles and this Nine of Cups, you guys. Tons of wish fulfillment, tons of happiness, tons of joy, satisfaction, positivity, even cheerfulness, something to be happy about, something to this is absolutely beautiful. Maybe at one point you thought that you would never achieve this type of happiness, right? But Spirit's telling you it's your destiny. It is your destiny. It's karmically played out for you to have this happiness, but there's something about setting a boundary and I'm hearing the tables have turned. I don't know why I'm hearing that. But there's a strong message of setting boundaries against certain things that are keeping you bound in this root girl energy, right? And it starts with, like I said, that Queen of Cups, nurturing yourself. Why do you feel so bound to certain things that bring you guilt and shame and negativity? Why do you feel comfortable in that energy? Cancer got a very similar reading. If you have Cancer in your chart, or if you're on the cusp, definitely check that out, because it's a lot about repressed emotions and having pushed them away for so long. right? Wow. So let's clarify this Three of Wands in the reverse. We're going to see what else has kept you feeling stuck. It's going to be different for all of you guys. You know, this devil energy represents so many different negative things, toxic things, right? It'll be so different for each and every one of you. But a lot of it started in childhood, I feel, with this showing up as the root girl. Like I said, this is a very inner child energy, needing to remother yourself, whether you are feminine or masculine. Clarify this Three of Wands in the reverse for Leo, please. Thank you. 10 of Wands. Whatever this was, you guys, this feeling of this place of feeling stuck, feeling stagnant, feeling like you can't move, it's been a heavy burden on you for sure. A heavy, heavy burden with this 10 of Wands. You're feeling weighed down. Maybe you felt taken for granted throughout the years. I don't know. It's going to be different for all of you guys. But definitely weighed down by problems, stress, feeling like you have the weight of the world on your shoulders. You've just been in this uphill battle, this uphill struggle, but it's a 10, you guys. So it's about to come to an end. What else for this Three of Wands in the reverse for Leo? Three of Swords. Wow. And this is due to, this is from a lot of heartbreak, betrayal, sadness, pain. Once again, definitely check out Cancer's reading if you're being called to. It's very similar. A lot of pain in the heart space that's been repressed, that's been shoved down, that you didn't know how to deal with. It became too much. So maybe you started projecting it. Maybe you saw other people's lives and how happy they were, or the pain and the heartbreak they didn't go through, and it caused you to be envious. But it's turning into a weight. Whatever this Three of Swords is, you've been carrying it for too long, Leo. It's time to put it down. It's keeping you stuck. It's keeping you from moving forward. It's keeping you from having your abundance. It's keeping you from healing. Okay? One more for this Three of Wands in the reverse for Leo. One more. Wow. We have the Tower in the reverse with the Fool. This new beginning is going to allow you to avert a lot of future disaster. This is very, very similar to Cancers, you guys. Very similar. You avoid more tragedy by letting this go now and starting over. You go from this 10 of Wands to this Fool. And in by doing so, and by starting over fresh, no longer carrying all this into your future, you're able to avoid more disaster later on. Wow. Wow, 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 you guys. Strong message here of no longer carrying this weight into the future with you. So let's get some final advice here. And then we'll end it with the Lunar Oracle card. If this resonated, you guys, you know the deal. Like, comment, subscribe. I appreciate all the support from you guys. It means so much. It's my dream to be able to do this full time. So thank you for all of the support. If you want to support me in other ways, I have my PayPal, my Cash App, my Zelle linked below. If you guys want to tip me, I'd greatly appreciate that. You know, this is the only thing I really have going right now. So it really helps me out a lot when you guys support me in any way you can. And like I said, it's my dream to do this full time. I want to be able to help you guys in any way I possibly can. So let's see. Let's get some final advice for Leo. We have Judgment in the reverse. Yes, you guys, for a while, you could have been pushing away having to look in the mirror about certain things, right? Judgment in the reverse talks about a need for self-evaluation, a need to take accountability for certain things. I do see that happening here with the Seven of Swords in the reverse showing up twice, you guys. I really do feel like there's a part of you that wants to turn over a new leaf, okay? But it takes starting with looking in the mirror at yourself, because there is a lot of projection I'm feeling here. There is a lot of negative energies that you're projecting onto other people. Not to say that you're malicious or doing it, you know, out of spite or whatever, but I think you're realizing this is not really nice of me. This isn't getting me anywhere. Strong message of you get what you give, right? What else for Leo for advice? The Sun in the reverse. Yeah, Leo energy. and just more confirmation of feeling very low, feeling like you've been in this dark place. Um, and you could have been for a while, you guys, in a really dark place, stuck there. But it starts with looking in the mirror and taking accountability for where you can, okay? What else? Some of you guys are even dealing with like depression, maybe even like getting therapy or looking into different ways to heal certain mental health issues could be a start. Yep, and Ace of Cups in the reverse, which is exactly what Cancer got, you guys. Repressed emotions, trauma. Okay, there's a lot of sadness here with the Sun and the Ace of Cups in the reverse, but Judgment in the reverse is telling you, Leo, you have to look at yourself. It starts within you. Something may have hurt you in the past, but you're responsible for changing that now. And look at the bottom of the deck, we have the Ace of Wands. Beautiful, you guys. There is a brand new beginning full of passion and warmth and new beginning here, a new version of yourself that wants to be born, but you have to take the first step. You have to re-nurture yourself. You have to be that parent for yourself that maybe you were denied growing up. Strong message of your inner child here that needs nurturing, and it's up to you. All right, so let's get a final lunar oracle card here for Leo. This new moon in Capricorn, and look at that, we got moon in Capricorn. New moon in Capricorn is really going to allow you to start fresh here, to set the goals and make a plan, a game plan for how you're going to start changing this for yourself, you guys. Moon in Capricorn. Put aside emotional concerns and focus on achieving or increasing financial security. Okay, kind of opposite of what I'm saying, because I am getting a strong message of nurturing your emotions right now. But with it being in Capricorn and it's saying put aside emotional concerns, I don't feel like that's really what it means. I feel like it means like, okay, if you have emotional issues, what is the best physical plan that we can take? Would that be starting a journal? Would that be seeing a therapist, right? This is about taking tangible steps to increase your security, okay? I know this is talking about financial security, but it's your security within yourself and your life, your stability in general. And I'm going to get one more card here. Just going to cut the deck. Moon in Libra. Moon in Libra, you guys. Avoid making serious decisions and instead focus on creating harmony within your relationships. And now this is talking about the relationship with yourself, you guys. Okay, it's time to create balance and harmony within yourself. We see that here with the Lovers in the reverse. Like I said, your feminine and masculine energy, it's time to balance that out. So I'm going to leave that here, Leo. I hope it resonated. I'm sending you guys lots of love and light as always. Take care.